Hello guys, and welcome back. Bushcraft family here. Today I got to go out and check out some property. As you can tell, it's well grown up. It hasn't been touched for a few years. It does have a mobile home, a two-ish bedroom. It's okay shape, but it needs a lot of work. And it also has a house, but the house is pretty run down. It's mainly used as a shop and storage, and we'll go check that out in just a moment. This is almost 9 acres of land, 1 acre on one side of the road and 7.5 on the other side. Here we are inside the house. Didn't show the kitchen too much because it was pretty disturbing. The plumbing ran across the ceiling. That was one room that they had a desk and stuff in there, and you can tell that the bathroom seen its better days. We go to the back bedroom. It is also another computer room, it looks like. I don't know why, because there's no internet out here. In a very strange, creepy closet here. And unfortunately, the occupant died in this trailer, so yeah. Okay, we're looking out in the back area behind the trailer now. Not too much here to see. I did notice that we have some really nice big trees on this property. Like I said, everything is really grown up. Everything needs cleaned up pretty bad. Yes, I checked for ticks after I got out of the weeds and stuff, and there are ticks. And now we're going to go check out the house. And yeah, like I said, it's well grown in all areas, so it would take a lot of work to restore this house. But the house is in still pretty good shape. New roof and windows. As you can see, this is the well house that I was trying to open and didn't have much luck at it. I didn't want to break the handle, so I gave up on looking inside the well house. So you can see it has a nice covered porch. Also, again, very big trees on this property. And here's the front part of the house. And I'm going to look around a little bit here. And yes, I'm doing a voiceover because it was quite windy on bits and pieces of the video, so I scrubbed all the sound and doing a voiceover. Okay, as you can see, yes, the roof needs a bit of work. There's a lot of work that needs done, and this, like I said, this is an older house. But the frame and the studs and everything are still in good shape. This is my friend, a realtor, that is showing me the property, and we're about ready to go in. We're making a little joke about the house being haunted. Yes, I said it. This house is haunted. I don't know the particulars about it or anything, but yeah, there's a bit. You may see me jump a bit in this video, but as far as I know, everything in this house will go with the property. Creepy screen door there. And as you can see, we have birds living in here. That's not the only thing that's living in here. Yeah, we're sitting there talking about how creepy the door is at the moment. Sorry. But yeah. And again, a lot of this needs cleaned up. And there's also, I didn't film upstairs, but there is hidden rooms within this house. I'll put it that way. This house, like I said, is a bit creepy. And I'm about ready to hit into this other room, and you may see me jump. I don't know. I guess not. I guess I didn't jump. Okay. But as you can see, this is the workshop. There is quite a bit of tools in here, and some old woodworking books, really old woodworking books that I would like to have. Okay, now we're taking an adventure, and yes, that there on the left side of the screen is hemlock. This property is filled with hemlock all over the place, so I'm not looking forward, if I would get this, I'm not looking forward to clearing this land. But I'll make my way through the woods here. And this is what the biggest part of the property is, where the wooded area is. And hopefully we can make it through this video, because it is storming right now, and hoping the power doesn't go off. And there are quite a few things that I'm like, there's wild nettle right there, some wild roses, rose hop, and I'm liking all the vegetation, because I've noticed quite a bit of stuff that I would be really interested in. Again, trying to find a way to where I can get down into the woods, because there is a running creek that runs through my property, or not my property, but would be my property. As you can see, it's full of nettles, stinging nettles. I'm sure I'll have somebody get me on not calling them stinging nettles. Yes, trying to find my way through, and that's a mayapple right there that I just showed on the camera. Mayapples are good for making jam and stuff. Yeah, trying to find my way through is not the easiest, but we'll get there. And there are quite a few things through here that stand out for a positive for me. Now there are negatives to this property. The back side of this property does have a swampy area. So other than hunting and things like that, it wouldn't be too much useful. There is a cleared area that I don't show on here that would be good for another build, for like if my son went with me on this property, that would be a good spot for him to build onto. And as you go down here, you can actually see where the creek runs through. That I'm not 100% sure this is where it is. But yeah, it was pretty muddy, so I didn't go further back that way, so I decided to go the other direction. And look for the easiest path, which is a trail, which animals are used to get by. A lot of nice trees through here. Now, other than, I would probably not clear too much into this. Maybe this ridge, maybe for possible goats or pigs. More stinging nettle. And then this is where I discovered some nice, there's a bear in this area. I'll put it that way. He left his signature behind. Try to make my way, and you'll see something interesting here shortly. I don't know if I'll be able to see it with just my cell phone. That's all I'm filming on, was I don't have that fancy video equipment a lot of YouTubers have, so we got to make do with what we do have. Hopefully the storm isn't, you're not hearing the storm too bad. We have another nice big tree, and I'm not seeing it on the camera here, which is very disappointing, but there is a deer. I'll try to put a little clip if I can zoom in with the camera. But there's a deer laying right down below there. Nice sized doe too. But that's not the only deer I found out here. I didn't record the second one, but unfortunately that's what happens when you put your phone in your pocket. You run into all kinds of things. But yes, I'll talk to my son about this and see what he thinks about it. And yep, there's the deer right there. You can see it in the distance. I'll put a little clip up here so you guys can see it. But like I said, I'll give my son this information and see what he thinks about it. And hopefully we'll put an offer on and see what happens. It's going to take a lot of work, and what I was told, there will be no electricity out there for at least a year. Not sure what all that means and everything. So, unfortunately, I would be very off-grid out here. There's like, I think my nearest neighbor is like 3 to 4 miles away. So that would be good. There's nobody around. But other than that, I'm really pleased with this property. It's going to be a lot of work, and we'll see how it goes. Until next time, catch you later.